Very nice. The Queen. I didn't plan on starting this like this. I've always been enticed by this piece. By her power. You know, I think it's really interesting. Chess is a game about war, about tactics, about strategy. It's a game about outwitting your opponent. It's a game about foresight, thinking ahead, not just your own moves, but also your opponent's. It's a game of spiritual warfare. You know, I've always had a lot. Unfortunately, it's never felt enough. See, I grew up in the bricks. I was just talking to my Nana like an hour ago. She doesn't live in Newark, but she lives in Union. And she was like, yo, Jay, you heard about the weather up here? We got 12 inches, 18 in some parts, and it's more coming next week. I'm like, oh. I haven't missed that, but I'm going back soon, baby. Yeah. Because New York City is calling the kid. I'm not from New York. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm a Jersey boy. But it's time for this Jersey boy to step into a city that allows him to be who he is. You know, all my life, I've always felt too big for the rooms I've been in. And so I stayed small. And that killed me for like all of my adolescence. In the last 2 years, I've learned a lot. And I've grown a lot. I'm very grateful. And I'm proud of myself for what I've done. But I know I haven't even scratched the fucking surface. Because the thing is, there's something inside me that fucking burns. That burns to know. That burns to feel. That burns to seek. And to have. And to be. And to become. And oftentimes, I can't stop it. And I used to try to. And I learned that wasn't the play. I had to learn how to channel it. My man see a shooter, we make you dip like it's magic, we catch you in traffic. No, I go to the till and just take like a maverick. My lyrics, they close, you have it. Nigga, this is Monopoly, still my block, little nigga, your body, I'm dragging it. One to the body and one to the shoulder, then they kept talking about making some balls. I ride in the Rover, I got me a pump, can't stop shooting, his body get cold. Dirty little bitch, she got mad when I told her that my herder bring my shit built like a bowl. My clock stay quiet, this shit a Toyota. Plus super quiet, plus my quota. Flex on the gram, bitch. My man got a 50, hope your trust you 50. He's so good like a semi, that bitch a gypsy. Can't ask me to sit. These niggas, they chatting on yay, bitch, they be tipsy. Clock got a drum like a titty, the way I be milking these bloods out, niggas be drinking this shit. Don't bottle of your blood, nigga, this no trick on my magazine, make you do backflips. My man see a shooter, we make you dip like it's magic, we catch you in traffic. No go to the tail and this tail like a maverick, my lyrics, they close, you have it. Nigga, this is Monopoly, still my block, little nigga, your body, I'm dragging it. If it's out of your block, nigga, this no trick on my magazine, make you do backflips. My man see a shooter, we make you dip like it's magic, we catch you in traffic. No go to the tail and this tail like a maverick, my lyrics, they close, you have it. Nigga, this is Monopoly, still my block, little nigga, your body, I'm dragging it. KKK, nigga. Fuck you talking about, gang. Big Whitey see shit. Stop playing with me, God. I snap on everything I do. Suck my fucking dick, fuck that man. Fuck you talking about. Gang, what? Gang.
That's so funny, bro. All right. Yo, Jaime, bro. Yo, bro, I was just recording for like 5 minutes, bro. You know, like I was just singing, right? I said I was just recording, right? And singing. Yo, bro, my mic wasn't even on. That's pain, bro. So sad, bro. I'm about to run it back. Futuro. Volentes. E qua e cupias mi dà. E qua e tu biesti mi abe. Duke me. Duke me. Yo. You got it, bro? I'll catch you, bro. Show us. Yo. I can't lie. I've low-key always judged myself just a tiny amount for always like watching the things that I love again or listening to the same songs over and over again, you know? And I let that go about 10 minutes ago. like I was like, I think I was mid listening to Duke Me, like the song. And I felt like I just opened myself. I was like, you know, I love the song. And I was like, well, that means, of course, I want to know it more. Well, I have to listen to it again. And the thing is, I have to approach it in different ways, too. You know, like, today was actually the first time I really attempted to, like, sing it, like, really, like, with the lyrics. Because I've been listening to it a lot over, like, the last week. Like, really, like, the last month. This has been, like, the main Latin song I've listened to. Shout out my dog, Luke, for real. And shout out Stefano. And shout out the Lion King peeps. Feel me? And shout out Scar. And shout out whoever voice acted Scar. I don't know who that is, but you're a legend. But, bro, this song just calls my soul, bro. It feels like the daemon on the rise. You know what I mean? Daimones. Ganios daimones. Ganios daimones. Enteos tau daimones. Duke me. I love my broken ass tripod. Very nice. Wait, this wasn't recording? Are you fucking with me? Bro, I thought this was recording the whole time. I'm actually sticking. Anyways, I'm on the word hunt. We are on the hunt for words, baby. Ginegisus. Wait, no. Ginegius. 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 Venatorso. Alright, we're gonna have to be quick here. My camera's on like 17%. I just wanted to yap real quick. I was about to do some work, but my dad had like called my stepmom earlier, I guess. Her phone was like plugged up on the charger. And so she missed it. And so she like got her phone and she like called him back like a couple minutes ago. And so they're on the phone right now. and I kind of just like caught like a glimpse of their, or like just like a little snippet of their conversation, where she was saying to my dad, where like I'm assuming, like my dad's a salesman, like he's a service salesman, and he's like a fucking killer at Honda Toyota in Atlanta, not Honda Toyota, Toyota Atlanta, and my dad, he's very very good at his job, but he doesn't really like it. He's excellent at what he does, and he's very good at the game of sales, but he doesn't really like his job specifically. Um, he's just exceptional at his craft, right? And oftentimes, like my dad kind of has this mindset around like people drain me and people take a lot of me. And my stepmom, she was just saying to him, like, sometimes, babe, you got to just put yourself into that state where you can kind of like be like, I'm all good, even though that was, the day might have been, blah blah blah, trash so far. Just kind of like reinitiate yourself into like a proper state, a proper mindset, like kind of like recalibrate, so that you can push through and finish out through the rest of the day. And I thought about the times at the end of last year where I would like call up my ex just because I was feeling overwhelmed by the heat. And she would just be there with me, present. Not telling me things I had to do, not saying here or there, just there with me and being like, yeah, like what you're feeling is valid. Sometimes you just got to take some breaths, It's like, it's okay to scream. It's okay to punch things. I'm here with you. And I'm still horny for you when you do it. You know what I mean? It's like, I just kind of like got thrown back to that time when I heard my stepmom talking to my dad like that. And I was like, man, bro, like the gift of a woman's presence. It's something special. And if you're like me, if you're someone who the diamond burns hot in, oftentimes like the cooling presence of a feminine woman is like one of the very few things that like instantly gets you out of your mind and out of the like vector directionality of your life, and can actually get you still enough to be like, it's okay. It's good. I just wanted to talk about that. And turn this one on. Let's build. Wait, we're not building. Let's hunt. Let's hunt, baby.
Imperium Romanum. Capitulum primum Imperium Romanum.
Let's get it.
Roma in Italia est.
Ooh.
Italia in Europa est.
Yo, these are some good stats. Hold up, peep this. Peep the LinkedIn. I got 91 profile viewers, 600 impressions. This is within like the last like week. We out here, baby. What the connections looking like? But I can't lie, bro. My connections list is kind of raw. I'm gonna be honest. I got some mass movers on here. I got some levers on this bitch. I'm not gonna cap to you. I ain't gonna cap to you.